What's good, YouTube? ToxicSight here, back again once again with another video. And in this video, as you can tell by the infographics and what's on my current Pokemon Go screen, we're going to be talking about Machop Community Day. Yes, I know I've already came out with a video about this, but I want to make a video on how to prep um, and make sure that you're ready for it, or as best as you can be ready for it as it is. Some people will be able to do this better than others. Um, Others will struggle with part of it due to the fact of where where they live, their friends, their storage, their ability to load money onto the game to up their storage, whatnot. Um, but this is just basically what I do. First of all, I look at what the bonuses are, and for Machop's bonus, it's 3 times Stardust. So basically what I would go do, first of all, I've caught 528, I've seen 645, no shinies whatsoever yet. And my niece has only seen like 140 and has 2, which is cool and all. But anyways, so I go ahead and label some that I want to evolve for the event. These are bad ones. In my opinion, these are bad ones to evolve for the Community Day payback move. Because payback as of right now seems like it's just going to be PvP based moveset, so you don't want a high IV unless you want an Ultra League or a Master League one. Even though I think Machamp sucks in Master League. But anyways, so basically, like I was saying, since it's a triple Stardust event, first of all, you want to make sure you have enough incense. They're going to be 3-hour incense. It's a 6-hour long community day, so you want to at least have 2, unless you want to stack for longer than community day. Remember, you can stack any of the 3, Lucky Egg, Star Piece, or Incense, up to 24 hours in total duration. Normally that would be 24 incenses. But if you activate the incenses during the community day with there being 3-hour incense, you only have to activate, what is that, 8? Yeah, 8 instances, which saves you a lot. Now, I'm not going to do that unless, what is this, the 16th? What event's going on the 16th? Is that? Fifth is Unova week, which the Unova week is the 6th to the 10th. I mean, I might, depending on what the Sinnoh region event is, because there's apparently, the Sinnoh event region is like the 12th to the 17th or something. Yeah. So I might, depending on what that event entitles, I might do that. Maybe, because Community Day is on Saturday, that means I'll have all day Sunday to farm for Sinnoh event. We'll get into that whenever the Sinnoh event details come out. But incense, make sure you have enough lucky eggs. If you're still grinding experience, I mean, at that time, the level 40 task will be done and gone. But, those don't matter. Star pieces, I'm limited down to 9. Star pieces apparently are still going to be 30 minutes at Community Day. So to hit 6 hours, you need 12. So what I'm going to go ahead and do to prepare myself for Community Day is I'm going to purchase 2 more 8-packs. Yes, I know that's a lot of coins. But that's fine. So I have my star pieces for the event, I have my instances for the event, I have my lucky eggs if I decide to pop a few. The next thing is you want to look at your Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Ball count. A lot of people have a whole lot more Pokeballs than I do, which is fine, it's understandable. They probably run gotchas at night or Pokeball Pluses at night, which is fine. They probably live in a bigger spawn area than I do. I only get like 7 to 9 spawns every 15 to 30 minutes. So running a gotcha at night that connects for like an hour, hour and a half. We'll only catch 20 Pokemon or whatever, which isn't all that beneficial to me. Um, so mainly uh, I tend to run heavier on the greats and ultras due to the fact that yes, I do have the Gotcha Evolve. It's not connected right now. It's not going to do anything if it is. I have it on spin stops only. Um, which is mainly if I run it on community day. That's all I have doing really is spinning stops anyways. So therefore we can keep my bag stocked up while I shiny check and catch everything. Because during this community day, since it's triple catch Stardust, I will be catching literally everything that spawns. Which I might throw away all my Pokeball so that the first ball on the screen is the greats. And just fast catch with great balls. They have a 3% higher catch rate. And therefore whenever I run out it'll fly right into ultras. And I won't have to waste the time to switch between whatever ball I want to use. Let's check out. Okay, so you did all your items. You got your items squared away. The next thing is you want to look to see if the Pokemon at the community day is an item-based evolution or straight candy evolution. And Machop, without even looking, it's a candy evolution. Now, here's the issue with Machop. To get a Machamp, is it still... I think it is still the 100 candy. I don't think it got up to 200. And I don't really want to evolve one of my good Machops into Machoke to find out. Let me check to see if the infographic is updated with that. Let me... Oh, it is only 100 candy. Okay, it's not updated. It's only 100 candy evolution. So, that doesn't sound like a whole lot. But remember, it's a trade evolution. So if you traded it with a friend, the traded Machoke, or the traded Machop, even if you trade it as a Machop, it still holds the trade value whenever you evolve it to a Machoke. Traded Machop / Machoke is 0 candy to go to a Machamp. Just like in the main, it's not just like in the main series game. In the main series game, if you trade your friend or have your friend trade you a Machoke, it instantly evolves into a Machamp. They took that aspect and why they say, oh, we're not going to have it instantly evolve because some people might want to keep a Machoke. We'll allow it to have the ability to evolve for free whenever that person chooses, since it's traded. So either A, go find a Machop nest. Huh? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do this while we talk about Machop Community Day. Which Machamp is a decent counter for Kyurem. Just letting y'all know. Not the best, but it's decent. So, where was I? So either A, you can go trade for get a good IV Machop Machoke in trades now. Even though I think it's a slight harder. I mean, you can still run into Machops if you have a nest or something, I guess. But you can trade what you have saved up now to get a good IV Machop or Machoke through a trade. So that way, community day, it's bam, just evolve, you're done. Or, what a lot of people have done, since now there's 2 hours after the calm day. So the calm day hours run 11 to 5. You have until 7 o'clock to do your evolving to get the community day move. What a lot of people will do is they'll do their calm day, catch all that they can in those 6 hours, or shiny check all that they can in those 6 hours, meet up with a friend or a family member, and meet up with a friend or a family member at the end of calm day during those 2 hours, and spend an hour trading or so. Now, why you'll only be able to do one shiny trade because it's considered special. A lot of people have prior to it set up a lucky friend that they have and be like, hey, after Calm Day, you want to meet up, trade shiny Machops, and get a lucky, and so on and so forth. Therefore, that saves you the 100 candy to evolve that shiny into Machamp, which lets you power it up more due to it being lucky and everything. People do that. Some people, aka myself, unless the Mon is actually used in raids with that exclusive Community Day move, I won't even bother trading for a good IV one. I mean, for Machamp, I might trade for a couple shinies, couple lucky shinies, but not evolve them until after Calm Day so that I don't have to get payback. That sounds like a good idea. I need to talk to a couple of my lucky friends and figure out if they want to do that. Because Machamp is still top 3 fighting type, not counting Terrakion. So I mean, it's still worth getting good IVs, and Lucky's bottom out at 12, 12, 12. So I mean, it might be worth it. GG Kiram. But yeah, so after you figure out if you have any to trade now to get ready, get a good IV now, or if you want to, once you figure out if you have the items you need and you get the items you need, get that checked off the list. I don't remember what hundo is. Not that. That I know for sure. I don't use berries on tier 5s that I don't want anymore. I mainly use tier 5s to get rare candies and golden raspberries now. But, so after all that is done, after you get your items, figure out when you're going to do your trades, if you're going to do your trades, and all that good stuff, then you need to decide you need to look at your Pokemon storage, which I'll look at after this idiot breaks out of all 13 balls that I have left. Now I know some hardcore grinders expect to have anywhere between 900 to 1200 spaces left because their grind route enables them to catch close to 1500 Pokemon during Calm Day, which, if that's how your grind route for Community Day is, that's great and all. Machop might be my heaviest grind Calm Day that I've done in a long time, and I'll explain why. I mean, I've explained it why throughout this video, due to the fact that he is still near the top for fighting types, not counting legendaries. But so see, right now, without me doing any transferring from today, I'm at 2,000 out of 4,000. So I'm fine on bag storage. I'm good on Pokemon storage, not bag storage. Well, I mean, I'm good on bag storage too. I think I'm at like 24, almost a little under 2,400 bag space. But so you want to, based off what you do on calm days, or based on what you do in a daily 6-hour grind. Well, yes, calm days grind is different than a normal 6-hour grind. Base your Pokemon storage. The way I look at it, while I don't have to worry about it anymore since I'm maxed out and I've transferred a lot of stuff that I didn't need and traded a bunch of stuff I didn't need to clear up my bag space. The way I used to look at it is figure out what your goal or what your rough estimate on how many you're going to catch for calm day is during a 3-hour calm day or a 6-hour calm day, and deduct 25 or deduct 15% of that. So say your goal was um 300 Pokemon. 15% of 300, I shouldn't have chosen 300, is 45. So you want to have, well, that's probably not a good amount. 20%. Deduct 20% of that. That's 60. So that's 240. The way I look at it is you want to have roughly anywhere between 70 to 80% of your goal or your rough estimate on how many you'll catch of open Pokemon storage. Therefore, you can catch that 70 to 80% without having to worry about transferring, so you can get your biggest grind out at the beginning. Once you get close, or once you hit that can't catch it, or can't use this, or can't register Pokemon because bag storage is full, or whatever it says nowadays, I can't remember, then you can open up your bag storage, do your 0% IV lookup, do your your 0-star lookup, your 1-star lookup, whatever you do to clear out bag storage fast, and clear out all those Machops that fit under that search criteria. Instead of going one by one, just clear out that entire search criteria, or a lot of that search criteria, go back to catching, and just rinse and repeat that exact thing again. Because what a lot of people do, and especially here in my community, and it drives me crazy, during a 6-hour calm day, they'll have 40 slots open to start it. You can catch, if the Pokemon has a low enough catch rate, Machop, Magikarp, the past couple calm day Pokemon, I'll just rephrase it. The past couple calm day Pokemon have all had relatively low catch rates, or relatively high catch rates, where you could just fast catch them and 9 out of every 10 get caught. You run into that one pain in the butt that turns out to be like a 4 IV that won't get caught for some odd reason. But if you have 40 slots, it takes roughly 95 seconds to fast catch 40 Pokemon if you're doing it right. And if you have them spawning on the screen, of course. I'm just going to say it takes 3 minutes. We'll just cap it out at 3 minutes. It takes 3 minutes to catch 40 Pokemon fast catch, give or take. So you're using 4 minutes. You're spending 4 minutes catching, then transferring, then catching, then transferring. What happens if you fill those? And this is really, really rare and probably unheard of, but what happens if you fill up those 40 slots with everything, all the IVs you want to keep? Hundos, 98s, 96s, PvP IVs, shinies. What do you do then? Just throw the towel in and be done? An hour into the 6-hour community day? Now, I'm not going to lie, I was to the point that I only had 150, 200 slots open. At the best. That's whenever and I was fully upgraded. It wasn't like I had 1,500 slots out of the 4,000. I was fully upgraded well, at the time it was 3,500. I was fully upgraded to the 3,500 Pokemon storage, and I was, at the time, thinking I was capped out at like 32, 3,300 with barely any room to expand. But then I actually sat down, looked at everything in my storage, and realized, hey, I've been saving multiple Great League, Skarmories and Azumaros and everything. Let me just keep the best ranked one. Yes, I'll use TMs to change the moveset based on what I want or what I need, but it's taking up space. I transferred almost 300 duplicated Great League and Ultra League Pokemon just because I was keeping them, because their move, I could have multiple of the same mon with different movesets. And I was just like, what's the point? So that cleared me down to like 1700. I think right now if I transferred everything I'd be closer to 1800, maybe even 1900. But that's just because I have a lot saved that people might want for trades, like timbers and Darumacas and dinos and gibbles and everything else that's good to keep. But just clear out storage. Make sure you have the items. Like I said, this is an instance community. Make sure you have star pieces if you're grinding out. Or this is an instance community. This is a Stardust community if you want Stardust, which 99.7% of the players want. So have star pieces, have incense to either stack just for the 2 for community day, or if you want to stack over, like now that I realize that this is in the middle of Sinnoh event, I might do it. Oh, one more thing, the community day box. Decide if you want the community day box, and this community day box is the Elite Charge TM, so I'm getting it hands down, no problem, no questions asked. And then the community day ticket. If you bought the Kanto tour ticket already, or if you buy it prior to, I think if you buy it prior to the 13th of January, you get the January community day ticket for free. You don't have to buy it in addition. Now, if you wait till after the 13th to buy your Kanto tour ticket, you will have to buy, yeah, January 13th, you will have to buy the January community day ticket for $1. I've already bought, where is it? I've already bought the Kanto tour ticket, so I won't have to worry about buying this ticket, or February's ticket. But the tickets are always good. They always give you candy. They always give you encounters with good raid IVs. They always give you items that cover the $1. Like, so far, I think the past 4 community tickets have always had a poffin. There's you, what, 200 coins worth? 100 coins. There's your $1 right there. A lot of them will have the incense. A lot of them have the item needed for that comm day. Like the community day box has your star pieces, along with the TM, Ultra Balls, and incense. Like Niantic is Niantic. Niantic will be Niantic. Niantic will pull Niantic moves. But the breakthrough boxes, the community day boxes, and the community day ticket research always has, in my opinion, has always had stuff you needed for that community day. Or actually, the Porygon one had stuff you needed for the following community day, because the Porygon one, I think it was the Porygon one that had lucky eggs, but Porygon was egg distance. Whichever one was the egg distance community day, the research task gave you the lucky eggs for the following one that was double catch experience. I want to say it was the Porygon. But anyways, this video's been longer than I intended it to be. I will do one more final video of Machop Community Day right before the Community Day, so I can show you how I prepped, what I have, what I decided to get rid of, what I did to free up space to be able to do Community Day worry-free and as smooth as possible. So until then, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do post videos constantly, and in the comments down below, let me hear your thoughts on what y'all think about it being Machop Community Day. If you're gonna grind it out the entire time, if you're just gonna grind out a couple of shinies and call it quits, and if these videos help you understanding what you need to do to prep for Community Day. So until next time, be good to yourself, be good to your loved ones, and I will see you next time.